Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Gringo, and it stars David Oyelowo, Joe Edgerton, Charlize Theron, Amanda Seyfried, Tandy Newton, Charlton Copley, and um it's directed by Nash Edgerton, who I read what else he directed earlier, and now it's completely fallen out of my head. If you want to get a shout out in my review of Tomb Raider, stay tuned to the end of the video to figure out how you can do that. So you got David Oyelowo, who has always played by the rules, has always done the right thing, and um, he works for this company. Charlize Theron and Joe Edgerton are the co-presidents, CEOs, and they manufacture a pill that contains a drug in Mexico, and then David Oyelowo runs into some obstacles, and then you are sent on this is he gonna make it back to America type story. To me, man, I was disappointed in this. You got all these Oscar caliber actors, and you got trailers that sell this laugh a minute riot, like the new great stoner comedy. It's not that. The weed pill is like a subplot. It's the weed pill is the device that sets everything in motion. And at the end of the day, it's not really even that important. There are so many things. There are things going on with like Amanda Seyfried and her boyfriend. There are things going on with David Oyelowo and Tandy Newton, Charlize Theron, Joe Edgerton, Charlton Copley, Joe Edgerton, Tandy Newton, Joe Edgerton, and David Oyelowo is kind of like the cog that like brings all the legs of the spider together or whatever. And it's a movie that reaches too far, gets in over its head, kind of like a couple of the characters, and there are a couple twists and turns that are kind of unnecessary, don't really service what's going on, and it's not that funny. The performances are fine. David, I don't think I've seen David Oyelowo in anything I don't like. Um, Fan of Charlize Theron, fan of Joel Edgerton. They're great actors. They are so. I don't want to say they're so great, but they give performances. Their characters are written to be the most despicable people I've ever seen these two actors play. They are the most unlikable people in the movie. The way the movie ends, not every character, in my opinion, gets what they deserve, which wasn't a satisfying ending to me. It's like I don't know if they would have like shed a couple aspects of what they were doing. They had a better movie in here. So like it really isn't a bad movie. It's just a disappointing movie. So with all that being said, man, in my opinion, I will say that Gringo is solid. Um, Overall, this the weekend of March 9th through the 11th, 2018 was a very mediocre weekend at the theater. Hurricane Heist didn't come to my theater, and even if it did, I wouldn't have watched it. But I can tell you that I've posted reviews for A Wrinkle in Time and Strangers Pray at Night. I didn't give either of them the highest of reviews. Did you see Gringo? What did you think of it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know, man. Uh, like I said, I've seen A Wrinkle in Time. I've seen Strangers Pray at Night. Both of those reviews are on my channel. Check those out, man. I want to see Tomb Raider next weekend, Pacific Rim and Unsane the weekend after that. If you want to get a shout out in my review of Tomb Raider, in what order will the 4 new releases this weekend finish? A Wrinkle in Time, Hurricane Heist, Gringo, Strangers. Just in the order they'll finish, not exactly in what position. Be the first, be correct, and you'll get shouted next weekend. Um, and I did not put the shout out question on my Strangers review. Completely forgot. I've also posted reviews for Red Sparrow, for what else came out last weekend? Death Wish, um, Game Night, Black Panther. Check those out, man. Movie Talks posted. I got like my quarterly stuff coming. Movie Talk, first quarter video as well. I got some stuff in the works, man. So like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.